Alright, boys. We've swapped over. Was doing a little bit of ESEA Open, Latin America, Pain. They're going to a third map. But now we're stopping over to a little ESEA Advanced Season 31, FrontGG versus iNTACT on EFLGG. Game should be coming up quite soon. Advanced playoffs. And we'll be getting into it as soon as I get this Go TV.
Welcome to CSGO Fight Night.
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice split upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, 4-3, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
Oh, here we go, Interest. I already know what's going to happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god. Mirren running out of bullets, but he's still going to go for it. Oh my lord.
Alright, let me check on the Go TV here, and then we'll talk about the teams a little bit. Alright, well, while I wait on that Go TV, I'm assuming that's because there's a bunch of other matches going on at the exact same time right now. We got FrontGG, HLTV rank currently 178 with a roster of Wreck Monster, Becker, Ecstasy, Alexander, and SGM. Best maps Mirage. Team iNTACT, which I saw was a bit of a favorite as far as betting goes. Current HLTV unranked. Obviously from the USA. Reki, Rugrat, Clone, Nosrak, Bull. Best maps Overpass. Today our player to watch, Wreck Monster. We've seen him a lot this season. At only age 15, he's been absolutely beasting for FrontGG. With a headshot percentage of almost 54%, that's just nasty. I'm going to leave you guys for a second while I get this info, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. ESEA's got about 15 matches going on at the exact same time for the advanced playoffs. Let me get you an update on some of these scores. Why not? While we wait for the server to come up. Okay, what I'm seeing is that every game is basically early first map. Take a look at the bracket here. Actually, let me pull a bracket up for you guys. I don't see any reason why not. A little HLTV bracket. Bam. So Livid versus Crystal, Front versus Intact, Ethereal versus Just Swing, Absolute versus Final Feature, GGPR versus Polar Ace, Loki versus Hex, Dogs of War on Lance, Strings Whatever versus Big Frames. Here's your bracket. Prize distribution. 4 teams with a chance at MDL. 1 goes straight to it. 3 go into the relegation tournament. I'll show you what the relegation looks like. These are the 3 move downs from MDL. So, of the 3 teams that are in the top 4 that do not make MDL, they will go to this tournament, and 4 will end up in MDL again. So, plenty of opportunities for move ups. A lot on the line here. You want to see some bull stats, Andrew? Yeah, we get some stats. Well, I mean, why wouldn't we get some stats? You can just see my background, because that's how I am. I just don't care. I got nothing to hide. Bull stats. Absolutely banging right here. 102 ADR. Put the team on his back. 426 frags, 13 1 versus 1s. Reki also having himself a nice season. Good God, this is the definition of a hard carry. Not to take anything away from the rest of the team, but these are the big ones. What we need is a little bit of a zoom, I think. Can't zoom it. Screw it. 102 ADR. That's all that need be said. Almost a full frag per round. Now we go over to FrontGG. Let's see what they got going on. Wreck Monster, 88. Alexander, 79. Same 5 players all season. Very good distribution. And your boy Fogs, per usual. Wreck Monster's the player to watch because he's been hot, baby. I mean, you can only have one player to watch. Bull is the player to watch on the other team. You know what I mean? I could have a player to watch on both teams. Player to watch on Front's Wreck. Player to watch on Intact is Bull. Don't worry. I'm going to keep the auto director off the screen. I'm going to be swapping around. We're going to get it onto the players you want to see. He's the greatest thing coming up. Not even a person, the thing. Oh my God. Well, what about me? I'm 33. Can I make a come up? Is it too late? Is it too late at age 33 for me to be on the come up? Or am I just washed up and that's all there is to it? I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm on top? Oh, yeah. I know that. The problem is other people just don't know it. My reaction times, on the other hand, come on with that Go TV, baby. I'm just a simple man looking for a Go TV. The one listed is not up yet. What I actually could have done, I was streaming a game before, is I could have streamed on 2 different PCs. I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to have one stream ready to go on one PC and keep streaming the other game on the other PC until the new one starts. Maximize. You know what I mean? Take it to the next level. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I could cast 2 games at once. I just need more screens. GoTV is not up or I would be in server. I'm going to keep checking it. As soon as it's up, I'm going to hop in. I'm assuming it's not up because there's like a million games going on at once, but, you know, what do I know? Looks like about half the players are in the server, so no worries. I can maybe scope us in on a few other games. I don't know. Let me see here if I can find something to scope in on for the time being that nobody else is streaming. You know, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. That's not necessarily true. I don't really give a shit. All right. Let's see if we can get into another GoTV here. Get us a little, yeah, swing it around. See what's going on. I will retry this one more time, though. It is still down. Interesting thing is that I was going to go into this Livid Crystal Vision game, which is a 8-7 scoreline. And it is the same IP, different port, of course, for the Go TV, which is also down, even though the game is halfway through. So, I think we got the wrong IP, boys. Spammed by a scammer. Where? When? Reported him to the police. That's what you do. The scam police. Maybe I should switch my Twitter to be Fogs TV and not just Fogs. I don't know. The last thing I need is a bunch of people that I know in real life getting an idea that I spend all this time on the computer, you know? Nah, fuck it. I should. It would make more sense. I just want Fogs. I want @Fogs, but this dude in Sweden has it. And he hasn't logged on in like 6 years. And I messaged everybody that he followed. All of them. And I said, hey, how can I get in contact with this guy? I want to buy that Twitter handle. And nobody got back to me. I mean, I was gonna lowball him like $10, but he doesn't even use it. Come on. I'm always just begging for a Go TV to come up. I mean, guy doesn't even use the account. I should be able to take it from him. You know, if you haven't been on an account in 8 years, that account should be deleted. So, I'm 33. I'm no longer good at Counter-Strike, but I was thinking about trying to hit that FPL grind. You know, like obviously I'm not going to make it, but the amount of rage that may ensue and the screaming and the content could be there. I mean, I'm going to be very upset. No IP. No IP. I got an eye on it. I'm trying to get into it. Let me message some contacts, see if maybe somebody else can get me a different IP, because the one they got listed is no good. Because the GoTV's no good, baby. I'm trying to get in. I'm assuming that Russian stream's not in there. It's not the only one either. There's a few GoTVs for these ESEA matches that are off. It's not just this one. Yeah. I'm just unlucky, you know? It happens. I want in. Score's 4-1 for Impact. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna, we're gonna get that HLTV or Go TV, but for now, I'm gonna have to just, we're gonna have to get to it. You'd think this would be right. I mean, we're missing dust too. I'm gonna give that a try, Taco Mike. Put me in some random server, then I don't really care. All right, we're in. 2 seconds on a swap. Taco coming through big. Where'd you get that? Taco, you messaged me. Let me know how you got that. All right, 5-1 intact. Full buy. We got a save from FrontGG. Lower B push. They're going to get absolutely melted. Let's get a scoreboard look here while we have a chance. The boy Bull off to a hot start with Rugrat. And 6-1 T-side intact. Here we go. Illuminati. Taco, you let me know. I need to know. I'm going to come up with a service that can just find Go TVs, and then I'm going to charge for it. You know what I mean? Because it's so tough. Flashes for long. We got 3 people going out quick. With bomb. See what my auto director can do for me. Flash for top mid. 2 people playing B. Oh, we got 2 people pushed up high on catwalk. I don't really like that. That's old school 1.6 setup. The 2 people top cap. Oh, in Discord? Yeah. Got the EU stream. Reki and Nostrike creeping up here on catwalk. Wreck Monster completely smoked off. Always good to have 2 people with similar names on opposite teams to make it nice and confusing. Flash for Cat. Oh, would you look at Bull here? Vector gets 1. XC gets 2 after the trade. Into a 3v3. Down on catwalk, getting a spam through. Bull's gonna get 1. Into a 3 versus 1. What has Alexander got for us here? Bomb's gonna get planted on the A site. 1 goes to long A. Bomb has been planted. I think he's thinking about going for this here. And why not? Smoked off. Maybe needs to reconsider. Foregoes the AK. He's coming straight in. Space Station M4. Ooh, gets his head taken off by Clone. 7-1. Intact. We may have missed 8 rounds, but you know what? This one's probably going to go 3 maps. It's not going to matter. FrontGG. Money's a tad tight. We're looking at about a pistol force, I'm assuming here. Deagle's in 250s. 1 op out on Rugrat. Can Alexander hit this Deag? Wreck peaks. Takes 70% of his damage. T's working their way up catwalk. 1 lower mid. Absolutely no catwalk coverage whatsoever. Just spotting from middle at this point. Interesting flashbang. I don't know if that's intended to hit the door or not. Cat smoke. T's just biding their time, letting the utility get used here. They know the other team's on quite a bit of a cheap buy. Reki flash for middle. Mid to B smoke. Wreck Monster looks to challenge with the Deagle. They got two out here. No, they're going to go up catwalk anyway. Flash mid. Deagle will hit through the wall though. Out catwalk. Nice 1 dig from Becker. Can he get another? No. Scoped weapon will win. And it's a T-side cleanup. iNTACT will roll him over. Alexander all by himself, and they're going to hunt him out. They know exactly where he's at. Bull with a little bit of that BM. Okay. $5,000 hours. Yeah, ought to be good then. 4 T's coming over. Take, ooh, nade a little bit early. They're going to come flying out. That's not going to hit anybody. Going straight through the box. Oh, and the B site taken all too easy. iNTACT, post plant position 4v3. CTs might want to consider a save here. SG, I'm going to try and catch a peek. Becker trying to look over the smoke. Won't do it. This is a save. But Reki is here, and he's thinking about trying to cancel this save. He's going to take the op out. Gets 2, just SGM. Gets 1. Can he save this gun? No, he cannot. Cleaned up. Money is tight again. Another pistol for us. iNTACT really starting to run away. Does anybody know whose maps are whose? Did anybody catch the vetoes? I know they're not listed. SGM, Ecstasy, and Becker pushing fast long A. T's positioning towards B, but they might be able to sneak 1 kill out here and grab an AK off catwalk. Reki may have heard him, but he's not turning around. Well, information's out now. Get 1 lower B. Reki's onto him. And they're going to get pinched. What looked like a promising flank is not going to get the job done. Alexander with a little bit of health. Maybe he can steal a gun or something. He's just going to hide in B side, try and hold that armor. Thanks, Sander. Castro doesn't even know the maps. Give me a break, dude. Are they listed on HLTV? Are they listed on ESEA? So they're not listed. Okay. He said work out long again. Smoke for, well, Molly for car. I like that Molly. SGM backing off on catwalk with that AWP. Okay. Decent Molly for Xbox. It's not going to do anything. Very passive angle from Wreck Monster here. Could catch one out mid. I want to see where Rugrat's at. Stop by the smoke. He's going to have to back off. Wreck falls back into B site. 4v3 to the T side. Rugrat with a nice no scope. Another round for the T side. Jumps down spawn. He cleans up Alexander. I'd love to argue with you and tell you all the reasons why you're wrong, but I'm just going to stick to the game. If you want to hit me up after the game, I'll be sure to, put you in your place. You gotta like that auto spam out mid. One scout comes out. Front in big trouble. Spam through the wall there. It was an off shot, really. Double up T side does too. You like to see it. Nice pick from Reki. Will he check the right side? Does not know ecstasies here. Gets him with 3 shots. Ooh, and a 1D gun to Bull. Clone will trade back with SGM out middle. B side's pretty open. Only one player there pushing through the back. Ecstasy with a frag, and front looks to pick up their second round here. Clone drops the off, picks up an AK. He's got to be feeling confident, up 11-1. Not peeking and gets taken out from XC for metal. Well, they'd like to get this third round here and then possibly run him over on T side. It's a tall task, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I know all the advanced teams well. Extremely well. For like the last 15 seasons. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Reki up cat quick, gets one. Molly will not get him. SGM with a nice shot on the Reki out middle through the smoke. Into a 4 versus 4. Bull wallbangs Rek. T's crossing to A, Molly for sight. I'm just gonna hang out, watch that smoke. Got a safe plan from Rugrat. Down goes Rek. 4 versus 2. SGM gonna need to hit a shot on the car player. That thing is paper thin. Just bang him. Waits for it. It's taken out by Clone. 12-2. A lot of BM happening here. First map, first half. Yeah, I've followed CSGO since the absolute very beginning. Kidding me? Since before there was an advanced. Yeah, advanced hasn't been around for 15 seasons. How long has advanced been around for? Maybe like 7 or 8? Less? Front already down a player. T's once again trying to push their way up CT side. 4 seasons, I was gonna say. Not long. I reckon SGM will trade back 2, 4-3 here. They got an advantage. Spam comes through. Can't have it. Into a 2 versus 2. B-bomb site is wide open. Safe plant goes down. Alexander goes down on the flank. They're in trouble here. 2v1. SGM has to do it by himself. Knows where both players are at. Gets one. Has a good chance here. Has to push immediately. No strike. Well played. Hard BM. So was it the same season that Premier went to MDL that they started Advanced, or was that one season after? I mean, they just changed the name of Premier to MDL. I realize that. Gonna need a hot start from FrontGG here. Map has been playing pretty T-sided from what I've been watching, though. 24, okay. I mean, it's just a different name, right? Xbox smoke from Becker. 2 players waiting to go up fast, Cat. 2 lower B. Flash goes out, clips him on sight. It's a cat fake. Bull's pushed up. Oh, dirty one tap on the SGM right there. All 4 terrorists posturing like they're going to want to go towards lower B and hit B. It's not going to be as open as they expect. They're being completely heard. The information's already been told. Bull back sight, chance for some one taps. They line up. Takes a bull to the head, but still gets one. T's come through fast. B site is theirs. Default plank goes down. Alexander gets Reki coming through doors. And the retake is on. 3v3. I'm not even sure he was aiming at him. Clone gets 1, gets 2. Alexander outdoors in a 1v2. Gets 1, brings it down. Ooh, and a nice couple of taps from Alexander right there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this map is playing extremely T-sided these days, right? It's not the even map it used to be. Especially at this level of play. SGM with a nice wall bang with the scout on a nose rack. It's playing 50-50? What I'm seeing is minimal strats here. Front will plant the A-bomb site. 4v2. Yeah, I mean at more, at pro level I can see kind of like a 50-50, but at like an advanced level where I'm seeing kind of a puggy strats, it seems like it would really favor the T side. Clone will get 1 hunting. Trying to save that Galil head armor. And 14-3, FrontGG trying to make a bit of a comeback on the T side here, but we're going to see a full buy come in next round. Full save here, I would assume. Maybe a couple of pistol upgrades. Well, that's just not enough money. Tagged with a scout crossing mid. They could be running into a stack here, though. It's not really gonna matter. Wreck catches 1. Trades back into a 2 versus 2. This is a little bit close, too close for comfort. 1 tap with the scout. Ah. Wow, SGM just gonna USP him down. Elects to put the scout away and go for the USP, knowing they didn't have head armor. FrontGG escapes that by the skin of their teeth. Almost ran into a stack and blew that there. A lot of money expended nonetheless. CT start out with 2 towards long. Nobody up on cat. 2 lower B for the T's. A little chip damage on the Becker with an A through long. Flash out mid. T's positioning for somewhat of a catwalk hit with one lurk out long. Flash up. They're not going to find a lot of early contact here, though. CTs will get this information. Alexander going to smoke so they can cross out. Molly for sight. Flash high, I'm assuming. Spam no good. They wait on it. Rugrat gets head taken off by Wreck Monster. And we have a nice lurk here. Rugrat gonna go down. Bull with one on the ecstasy. Into a 3v3. One at long they're aware of. SGM with the AWP. Bull creeping up from spawn. Bull gets his head obliterated by Alexander. SGM with the repeat almost gets killed. And Clone probably just wants to save this up here. Big lead, no need to force it. Bomb's right about halfway through. I mean, are there really resets anymore? They seem so few and far between. I actually hate the new economy. Absolutely hate it. $13-6. CT's playing 2 at long every round, pretty standard. SGM with a pick on the bull at B. Save round from the CTs, they're just going to push everything it looks like. 2 coming out long right now, might have a chance to get a guy mid. T's get a free B site. I mean, I don't know. I mean, both economies have their flaws, but sometimes the winning team can be penalized with a new economy, and that I don't like. I personally didn't have a problem with super hard resets and momentum comebacks. I mean, I'm sure they just did it for the viewers. I mean, I guess, you know, it is nice to see more gun rounds. But, you know, eco rounds often decide the games. I think it just needs to be tweaked a little more. Some sort of a happy medium between the two. Map's playing two-sided today for these two teams. Full buy coming in here for the CTs, though. Only their second full buy. Let's see what they can do with it. T send 3 towards B again. Early utility used that long and they fall back. Just gonna leave no Shrek here. Three creeping up, standard flash on the catwalk. Two players that beat this round for the CTs, one close mid. A site's wide open if they can take down one player. They're going to leave Rugrat here solo with the AWP, though. A lot of confidence in him. Alexander, wow, nice shot on the Rugrat. That'll open up the A site. One man to beat over at Car. Ecstasy with a nice shot on the Recce in middle. And this team is not going to give up easily. Bull will collapse 2. Claps 3 in middle. Probably not the fight these guys wanted to take after having a wide open A site. Bombs in B. They catch one. Bull comes through. Goes down into a 2 versus 1 here. Ops on the board. They know where he's at. He's coming up fast. He might come straight through. He will. Oh, God. Knew that was coming. They weren't ready for it, though. Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say, Xander. 3 guys should not have peeked him in middle like that. I'm not exactly sure what their plan was there. I mean, I understand the bomb was towards the B site, but they could have just gone and done basically anything but what they did. Then he doesn't wait for his team. 13-8. We all suddenly have a game here, boys. Op saved, though, on the CT side. Bit of a half force around it, really. A real light buy so they can buy next round. Flashes out long. Got a hard long push here. Triple flash long. All absolutely worthless as the CTs have boosted CAD, I believe. Yeah, Xantares isn't even top 40, so there was maybe a time, but yeah, come on. He's a little bit hesitant here. They know there's still an AWP on the CT side. They don't want to walk into this and blow this round with all the advantage they have. Oh, I got a guy. Don't worry about it. Smokes across. Rugrat goes down. Rec looking for a second one. Molly on... Oh, Recky coming up long. He's going to have a freebie on the SGN there. Traded out by Alexander at car. 2 quick kills from the CTs off a boost. Alexander with a tall pass. Gets one. Gets his head taken off by Bull. And Bull will win the round. Just going to swing on him with the ump right there. Light work. Don't you think Xantares is top of the line? Like a top of the line player? Come on. A big round for iNTACT right there. Yeah, Bull's got that raw skill. There's no doubt about that. 14-8 right here. Map 1. FrontGG go to 4 AKs. No up on the board. Interesting against 2 ups on the other side. Early molly out. They look and hit a quick B. Smoke the molly. Apparently the smoke was no good as they all 3 get melted in the molly. Was it a double molly? No, I think it was a glitch right there. Smoke appears to be floating above. That's unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, it looked to me like they threw a smoke in the molly, but it actually didn't extinguish it. And then when you took a look at it later on, the smoke was kind of floating above, so very unfortunate. Rugrat with a nice pick. Alexander trades one back, gets 2. Not aware of the player on his left. Gets him anyway. Fakes plant. Oh, could have had that right there. Caught Bull with his nade out, but it wasn't good enough. Can Alexander, he has 4 out of the 5, will plant bomb. Triple fake. Give me a quad fake. Give me one more. Should know Bull was under. Could have rotated out, but he did see him with a molly out at one point. Into a 1v1 here. Alexander at half health, looking to complete the ace. Bull creeping up. And will deny the ace. A nice headshot. Good all pickup for him. And a big game. 70% headshot? That's what I'm looking at right now? These guys aren't messing around. Alexander with 90? Unfortunate. Almost an absolutely filthy ace right there with 5 headshots. Front bringing off back out. 1 Galil. Looking to put a lot of pressure on B. Every round. SGM trying to pick Bull here. He's got him maybe one time, I'd say. Ooh, nice timing shot from him there. Bull probably should have waited a little bit longer, but can't take anything away from SGM. Galil. You just hate to see a Galil. Anytime you see Galil. Reki will get one. Trying to back up. He will. Becker does not catch a long push. 4 versus 4 map point here for iNTACT. We have really just bullied this man. That'll happen on Dust 2. Rugrat will tag Alexander on catwalk. Does not get the kill. SGM about to die in the back. He will. Becker gets the trade just barely. B-site's open. I'm not sure he's aware. He's going to walk right through the door. No, Reki restrains himself. Bomb dropped outside door. That's devastating. Oh, picked back up by Ecstasy, though. He won't challenge. He's going to come straight through the door. Hope he's got it covered. Wow. Could have denied plant right there. 3v2 retake. Free kill for Nosrak. 3v1. Ecstasy gets 1. Gets 2. Ooh, almost completes the 3rd. A nice try by him. That's going to be it for map 1. iNTACT up 1-0. Nice to be able to watch a full map here coming up. Second map, Overpass. Third map, Nuke. Xander, you weren't kidding about Bull. He's got some raw talent. There's no doubt about it. I wouldn't count these FrontGG boys out, though. Not in the least. Is this the worst iteration of Dust 2 of all time? I mean, does anybody think that this is the best version of Dust 2? Alright, take a look around the league here. Big Frames is up by 1 game. Dogs of War up by 1 game. Final Feature up by 1 game. Crystal Vision up 1 game. Good Game PR won a very close one against Polar Ace.
Terrorists win.
Take me to map 2, boys. I love statements like that. Everybody in advanced is bad. I mean, I guess bad's a relative term, right? They're bad compared to who? Compared to pros? Sure. But if they're skilled with a lot of potential, are they bad? Is every team bad? You know what I mean? Or do they just not practice like a pro team? Okay. Yeah, if that's fair.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, I was going to say, MDL has quite a few solid teams. It's really unfortunate the way they do some of the move-ups with some of the South American teams, and there are multiple teams at MDL that have rosters that, you know, could win games in a pro league. They ought to change the name to Big Flames. Are we swapping servers here to a different... Do I need a new Go TV? Are we swapping? Do I need old Taco Mike to come through with me? Because I'm assuming that's what's going on here. Yeah, you can't... No, we're good. We're on the same Go TV. Yeah, you can't beat chemistry. I mean, it is the #1 thing in CSGO. Say whatever you want. There's nothing more important than chemistry. When people just know what their teammates are going to do and don't have to calm everything. No, I know it switches auto, but some of the games I've casted before, you know, each team in a BO3 can pick their own server. A lot of advanced matches aren't really posted for bets. It depends where you're doing it or whatever, but they ought to be, though. Not all of them. Not that I bet or anything, but I may have taken a look at some odds. The EU sites for sure, but, you know, sports gambling's coming to... It's almost becoming legalized in every state, so... It's coming around in the NA. I mean, it's tough to make an argument for FrontGG after what we just saw, but, you know, Front made a little bit of a comeback on the second half there. I'd say they put up a fight on this map. It could possibly take it to a third map. I've watched them play Overpass before. Alright, Xander, because I'm a little bored, who do you like for MDL next season? I mean, I know there's going to be roster shuffles and yada yada yada, but plus, when is the actual tournament to determine this season? Yeah, well, both teams deserve to be in Pro League. Even though I saw Fury get beat by a couple of trashy teams, they deserve to be there. It's a real shame that last season wasn't a move-up season. There shouldn't even be a such thing as a non-move-up season. It's really a joke. Like, what's the incentive to try? Team goes out there, wins the league. Yeah, we're just gonna put you in the same one next time. That's good point, shots. I don't know if that's necessarily true. There's literally more talent in Counter-Strike now at the semi-pro level and pro level than there's ever been before in the history of Counter-Strike, whether it be European or NA. Yeah, that's also true. I gotta turn my air conditioning down. It is freezing in this room. Yeah, I mean, good teams lose all the time, though. In all sports, not just esports. Good teams lose all the time. All right, let's get it in. Front start, CT side. Looks like they're going to push 4 towards connector. Becker, the only one they're going to show me. I'm not interested in seeing that. Boost coming in. T's taking a little bit slow towards long. I get a freebie on nose right there with the stacking connector. Nice trade from Cologne there. Reki will pick up SGM. Wreck Monster with a lot to do here. Gets one. 3v2. B-bomb site wide open. Teaser not 100% sure about it, but they're going in regardless. One flashbang. Smoke for heaven. Default plant. Flanking him. And gets deleted by Reki. Reki with a couple of one-taps to put the first round away. INTACT with the decisive pistol round. CT's 4 push under. Straight down in. So White gets one with the USP. One more player. They're going to push him. Reki gets his head taken off as well. Bill trades back. Also gets killed. 3v2 is doable for the CT side here. Though Clone and Rugrat both have the good guns and head armor. Bomb recovered. They have to be where almost every player is down here in underpass. Stairs, blue. connector, whatever you want to call it. Free kill for Rugrat on the Wreck Monster there. CT's trying to sneak around bathroom. T's pushing up long. He spotted both of them. He's just going to go for these frags, I think. Even with the information given here, they're in a dangerous position. No reason to walk up long and plant that bomb at this point. See, we'll get a tag onto the head of Rugrat, but not enough. SGM in pretty nice position. Gets clone, bomb down. And they're going to steal this round back from him and get a couple of guns. Does XC get that SIG? No, he does not pick it up. Hate to see it. E button never works. Disappointing no pickup on the gun right there. 1-1. An obvious force back from iNTACT right here. Galil's pistols. Oh, no. Wreck Monster, little spam through blue. No, this is ESEA Advanced playoffs. T's creeping up through bathrooms. CT's with a pretty passive setup here. Major gun advantage, no reason to be too aggressive. T's have worked their way all the way up through bathrooms. Bull will get flashback a little bit, but he does have a Galil. A little bit of space here on this B bomb, so he can make something happen with it. It's taken down by Wreck Monster with the M4 from heaven. T's got two players though. They have a lot of room here. They've taken this A bomb site. Plant goes in. CTs may have blown this round. Front with a tough retake in front of him. Molly for nothing. Alexander gonna go ahead and check his flank. Low health on Becker. Rugrat gets one, and this is getting harder and harder for these CTs. I mean, that's a save. Gets one, whatever. Two, just save it. Just gonna try and take some guns away from him. I'm gonna run away long A. Being chased. That's the angle to get blown up from the bomb right there. Ugh, disappointing round for FrontGG right there. All the advantage in the world, taken out by CZs. Money is tight. 1 M4, 1 AK, some utility. iNTACT playing extremely loose. Wreck looking for a boost and connector. Not going to spot anybody. Alexander sees one at Monster, flashes, smokes his way out. And he's just going to back up though. Terrace with connector control. Bomb picked up. SGM up here in between. Cannot have the 1D on the wreck. He's going to back up. Smoke dropped out by Ecstasy. 3 people up through bathrooms. Bomb still lurking outside of B here. No, he's going to rotate back through spawn. They're headed towards A. Lot of position gained here. Major map control. SGM's gonna need this. Spots the shadow, gets a frag. Knows the trade's gonna come. Wreck Monster needs to catch this bomb right here. Catches Bull on the rotate. T's have taken control of the site. Bomb planted for Bank.
Bomb has been planted.
Wreck gets one more. Does not pick up the gun. Ecstasy in a pretty good spot to clap Recky here. Catches him with his knife out. No Shrek gets traded by Ecstasy, and that's going to be a defuse. Big round for the CT side. Yeah, SGM playing
Bomb has been defused.
a very important position there near bathrooms. Really won the round for him. Map 1 went to iNTACT. It was like 16-8 or something like that. Decisive victory. Little pause comes in. So it's going to be a save from the T side. A couple of upgraded pistols. Front have no coach in here? I mean, my services are available. That may be for a reason, though. Long pause. Really want to talk this round out. Let's see if Clone can get a 1D. And we'll just work off of that. Alright, we're back at it. What an astute comment. They might be able to compile a couple. Yeah, that's possible. Four T's walk through water. I don't mean to give you any crap, but yeah, they might be able to do a lot of things. Factor 1, 2, 3, and he gets 4 freebies while they walk through the smoke at construction. I'm not sure if one player even looked at him other than the first guy. Yeah, absolute meat grinder. AK's coming out for iNTACT here. Limited utility, so they're throwing something fast. There's no doubt about that. Running up towards bathroom. Lower park area. 2 CTs pushed up long. SGM just trying to look at the wall, listen to him, see if we can get an exact idea. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I'm just giving you shit. No Shrek walking into 2 here. can't have the first. They're not going to chase him, though. A lot of damage done on ecstasy. Reki with an interesting headshot. Good spray control, I guess. And the CT's on the back foot again. 4v2. That's unfortunate. Bull will get one, and he's probably going to get the other. Becker gets away with 1 HP, but he's going to get chased. And down he goes to Bull.
Bomb has been
Op comes out on the SGM. T's fully bought up. Oh, pre-molly for stairs. Interesting flashbang on the fallback. Seems kind of worthless to me. Wreck just on a USP. Rugrat gonna go down clear through connector. Flashes. Here's one out blue. Heard the scope, no doubt. Door closed before the flash can come out. Gonna reopen. SGM with a nice pick. Good team there. Easy, but still. SGM catches clone jumping. CT's with a major advantage here. Bull's gonna, he's gonna catch SGM, but really it's Rek's fault for letting him come out there. He was watching it. Alexander will trade it. SGM cannot be pleased dying in the side there with his teammate shooting him. Has Becker spotted Reki? I'm not really sure that he did. But Reki certainly knows where he's at. Let's take a peek. He's gonna go ahead and push him. Becker knew. Caught with a nade out, didn't think he'd reaggress. Jeez.
bomb has been planted.
Bomb planted at B though. Freaked him with the okie doke. Does he have a chance to do this? 3v1, he's got the SIG. Ooh, looks away just at the wrong time. Checks heaven. Falls back, now he's in trouble. Needed to get one early. Nice headshot from him. Gets a headshot, absorbs a headshot himself. Repeaks, gets one. Ooh, Becker gets off the bomb, kills him. Lucky got off that bomb right there because he almost made that thing happen. Very nice attempt. How's the money look? T's coming out. Sig, AK, Galil. CT's money is tight though here. We're going to see a scout, FAMAS, and an ump coming in. T's could easily take this round back from him. Plenty of utility on both sides. T's positioning towards monster. Smoked off early from spawn. This skin looks terrible. I feel like maybe it's the anti-aliasing that I have up too high. Alexander gets one. He's blind. Traded back by Clone with 2. And the Molly trades back. We got a 2-on-2 SGM with a scout. Can he get one? Falls off. Oh dear. I think that was through the floor, not through the actual box. A serious shot from SGM right there with a scout. A round changer too, drops the bomb. Tad bit lucky, but still nice. Does not tag him. Had a good read on what he might do. And Ecstasy will close it. Wow. What a shot from SGM there. He falls off, jumps back up, catches the guy through the floor while he jumps through sight. FrontGG up 5-3. Building a little momentum. They cannot lose this anti-eco. What's the point of mollying out Monster that late? Like, are they walking it? Yeah, Majors have been one unlucky shot, so. Good nade. Rugrat takes a little bit of damage. They've crept up through bathroom. They're giving a lot of control at A, just playing sites. I mean, I don't hate it on anti-eco rounds, but if they realize that they're doing this, they can really start to expose it. What has Bull got here? He's got a D going a 5 versus 1. Some low players. Can he hit a couple of 1Ds? Do a little economical damage. Clean sweep. CT's going to build some money up on that one. They needed that. This is iNTACT's map pick. I wish they would post the stuff on either ESEA or HLTV. I mean, I had to get the insider info, so. I'm on the outside. Pre-molly top stairs. Becoming an absolute staple no matter what. Reki just going to go right through it. Aggressive play towards long A. They realize that the CTs are not playing aggressive at all on CT side here at A. The CTs on CT side. CTs at A, though. They've been playing back site every round. They want to see this T side execute. Which, I don't hate that, but they're going to have to start showing a little bit of aggression or they're going to be giving up way too much map control. Swings out long, traded by Ecstasy. Peeks before the flash goes off, gets killed at truck. Plant default. 3v4 retake for FrontGG. A lot of work here. Bull, nice position. Free headshot on a Becker. Wreck Monster with a little gap to work with. Might be able to find something. Has not. Walked into a player, realized it, headshot. Wreck Monster gets another. 2 versus 1, both players in good position. Gets one. Molly comes out, he just has to save here. Gets the frag. A nice 4K from Wreck Monster right there, but the Molotov's going to make it so there's nothing he can do. Even without the Molotov, he was going to be probably forced off that bomb. Terrace not with a lot of money there. There's some important frags in a losing round. You got a Mac 10 and limited utility on the T side here. CTs could really use this round. SGM aggressive angle gets the pick, looks to fall back. First round they haven't pre-mollied. Becker lets him walk out, gets the frag. I'm gonna pick up the AK. I'd say the terrorists might want to consider saving, but it's way too early in the round. They're going to have to try and make something happen here. Becker with a nice headshot on the Bull. It's 1-0 iNTACT. They blew him out on Dust 2. Walking through the smoke is Rugrat. Pop flash from Clone. Alexander gets 1 and 2. FrontGG have showed over the course of this season that they can make a comeback. They can keep their composure. At the same time, iNTACT is intact, packing a serious punch. And they ran roughshod over them on the first map, so I'm not sure how either of these teams have been on Nuke, but I'll do a little research pre-map and we'll come up with a prediction. If we get that far, that is. Becker in the same spot, close monster. SGM just spotting. Double wallbang headshot in the bathroom. Oh man. I mean, it's an eco round, but still, you don't see that often. Gets a third. Gets a fourth. Can he have one more? No. Ecstasy will steal the ace. No highlight for him. Pause comes in. Either they're shook from that collateral headshot or they're just looking to dial something up. Good news for them is, you know, when you get a lucky collateral headshot on you through a wall like that, you know, you want it to be on a round where you basically just had 250s and no investment, so. Stylish, but not a lot lost as it was just an eco round. Hey man, I have no problem with you posting a link to that clip right there, but there's somebody else in control of the actual moderation, so more than welcome to clip it and post it. See what happens. SGM best player NA. It's a bit of a stretch, but he does have a pretty good op. Alexander, nice position. Gets one, a little bit of damage on the other, smokes himself off. A lot of utility used early from the CTs here. Long A has basically been, they're giving long A to the terrorists every single round, I swear. And the CTs have used 4 smokes within the first 20 seconds of the round. They were expecting a fast play, which, to be honest, I think the terrorists were thinking about doing so. Good utility usage. Flash, Alexander gonna peek monster. Don't think he spotted Nostrek on the left side there. Rugrat, here's the jump. Can he hit a headshot here? He can, and my auto director is going to swap me off at the absolute last moment. Nice shot by Rugrat, though he was given 3 Qs for it. Alexander gets 1. Puts the round away. CT's in FrontGG building a lot of momentum. Is this the second best league in ESEA? No. I mean, technically, ESL Pro League is like ESEA Invite, so this would be the 3rd tier. So you got Open, Intermediate, Main, Advanced, which is this, then MDL, and then Pro. So I guess 3rd highest. Even though they no longer list the Pro League on the ESEA site, which is a travesty. Tees with a free A site, hard gamble from the Saints, but they realized it was a save. Oh, a nice 1D from Nostrek right there. Can he get another? Bomb planted. This round's falling apart a little bit from the CTs. Becker goes down as well, recovers an AK. Alexander will take out Reki, and it's a 3v3 retake. Rugrat, forward position. Alexander a little bit too aggressive, jumping through. Ecstasy caught with his nade out, but the molly will save him. Smoke comes in, taps the bomb. He's going to hold it. Clone's just trying to spam. Jumps through, denies it. Need an insta-kill here from SGM, and he will get the defuse. Wow, that round was dangerously close. Team literally runs straight up with pistols. They're given the A site, and the retake comes through dangerously close. Does not matter too much, though, as they can still full buy. Both teams going to have a lot of money here for the last round. It's a buyout. Yeah, nobody's cheating on these teams, man. I'm not saying it's impossible to hack on an anti-cheat because it's been done before and I'm sure it's being done currently. But, yeah, nobody's cheating. I sniffed that shit out, dude. I would know. Trust me, I would know. Yeah, young players can't help but jump around relentlessly and inspect their weapons. At the same time, their reactions are so wild. SGM with another tight angle. Peek. Can he fall back? No, he's going to get flashed off. Should have been spam, but he gets away with about 3 HP. Flash comes in. He's still not out of the woods yet. Wreck Monster with a headshot on a bull. Another thing that I noticed a lot of in a lot of the super twitchy and erratic play is I think there's, this is just speculation of course, I think there's an extreme amount of young players that are on Adderall, especially in these online leagues. Like, there's a certain style. Rugrat with a pick on XC. He's going to get a second one on an SGM on the repeat. iNTACT with a little bit of ground here onto the A site. Becker runs up. Bull cannot hold the flank. One v one. Bomb planted. Nosrak. Much better position. 2 flashes out. Smoke on bomb though. Becker will look to just stick this, I think. He's gonna stick it. Spray is totally missed. And it goes 11-4 first half. Yeah, G Fuel's not Adderall, but I can assure you, I mean, I don't know about any of these players or anything like that. I can assure you lots of young players are using Adderall. And it's not just players, young people. Like, in colleges, in high school, I mean, the stuff is given out like candy. That's why they test for it at professional events. I mean, Counter-Strike is a focus game. If you lose your focus, you lose. If there's something that makes you gain focus, it's going to make you better. That's illegal, dude. That's actually a serious penalty, too. Nosrak with a nice one tap. And then a TK. Didn't look like much damage, though, onto his teammate. Must have been headshot previously. Bull up in heaven. Can't he pick anybody off coming into the site? Nosrak with another one tap. Bomb not put down yet. Alexander trying to clear out water. Gets one, gets two, gets three. And XT will clear the flank. Adderall is extremely addicting, yes. Some people need it. It's just one of the most overprescribed medicines in the country. And that's enough about that. Big piss run for FrontGG. Force comes in from iNTACT. Wreck Monster catches one, catches a flash in his face as well. Just sitting white screen. Look how long this flashbang is lasting. Molly down. Goes to clear sight. Ooh, Bull probably should have had that frag. XC gets one. They work their way onto the B site. Sig and another clean round. Like anything else, it depends how it's used. Yeah, absolutely, Xander, that's true. There's just a reason they're testing for it at pro events. Ooh, Rec will take his head off in bathrooms. Recky pushes up. Gets one. Looks for another. Can't have it. Traded out by Becker. Aggressive T side from FrontGG here. Maybe they were a little sick of being BM'd in the first half. Bull with a nice flank. Going to steal a gun here. 3v3 bank plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Bull did salvage himself an AK-47. Will he look to use it here? Creeping up on site. Alexander gets one from bank. SGM gets one. Bull looks to save the AK.
Terrorists win.
Bull will take one gun away. And two guns away. A very nice save by him. Pause comes in here. It's looking like we could be headed towards the third map, which is on Nuke. I have no idea what's in G Fuel, man. I mean, the doc's on it all the time. Shit. If it tastes good, I'd give it a try. That's my #1 requirement for a drink. I don't really care what's in it. It just needs to taste good. Yeah, bigger comebacks have been made. There's no doubt about it. Wreck Monster with one on the Recce. T's have eaten up a whole bunch of real estate here. Wreck will pick one. Located a second one here. Can he be traded? He will. Alexander will get it. Flashbang. White screen. 4v2. Spotted him right before the smoke plumes. And Bull probably just needs to save this gun right now. Into a 4 versus 1. Is he going to go for it?
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, he's thinking about it, dude. This is where his whole team said, save, 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 save. We know you're good. Just keep the AK. He doesn't want to play for a tie, though. Come on. Picked up a kit.
Terrorists win.
15-4. Match point for FrontGG. Deep molly on that shot. Rec gets one. Is he where Becker trying to hold off this flank? Comes through blue, gets one. 4v2 trying to put this thing into a third map. Yeah, one thing we've seen from FrontGG is resilience. They're not going to get on tilt from a bunch of BM or anything like that. Seem to make more than one comeback this season. Bull gets one into a 2v1 right here. Chance to stave off this map 3. Nice use of utility. Actually missed the smoke and he's going down. Never mind. Third map incoming. We're headed to nuke, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the game, be sure to follow. Hit the Discord if you want to make fun of me or some shit. But definitely slam that follow button. A lot of games. Going to be casting more of these ESEA Advanced playoffs, qualifiers, all sorts of games. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see an idiot talk about stupid shit. You know what I mean? @JustFolks in the title. I also stream mediocre to low-level play of CS. First map was like 16-8. I'm going to use the bathroom before this third map comes up because I've just been sitting here slamming drinks the entire time. Non-alcoholic beverages, of course. So let me ask, so everybody's been talking about betting, like, in North America, like, do you guys skin bet? Do you cryptocurrency bet? What's the go-to site? Where do people bet cash at? I mean, I know like sports gambling is going to basically be legal in the majority of the states in the U.S., but a lot of places that just don't, they're just not having it. You know what I mean? Is this thing kind of freezing a little bit right now? Is that what I'm seeing? Let me check this out. Because I feel like something's going on. I'm going to drop that. I'm just a little bit concerned here. Every now and then Twitch does this to me. And I just have to swap Twitch servers. It's like they get too crowded. Which you wouldn't think, you know, being on Amazon and all, but, you know. Nothing works well. I mean, I'm seeing like 0 drop frame, so. No, it's Twitch though. So I'm just noticing a little bit of like lagging. So I'm gonna put this stream down and put it back up. Just to get me a new server before this actually starts. This will take no time at all. Don't leave. Because it's not on my end. I tested it. I want a new Twitch server.